Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Japan and welcome to another guitar lesson. And today we're looking at Want to Tie Up by Hanabie. So I've done a couple of videos on Hanabie so far and did a cover of We Love Sweets. Absolutely love that song. And I always wanted to do this song. And luckily a few weeks ago I managed to catch their live stream and I got a chance to ask them, what song I should do, and they recognized me from the videos I'd done before, so they all said thank you and stuff, which was awesome. And they said that I should do this one, which is awesome because this is the one I wanted to do. I really do think this is one of their best songs, and I think if they release this as a single one day, it could really do good things for them. So apologies if I seem really tired in this video. I've had absolutely no sleep. My son decided that he didn't want to sleep at all last night, which did not fit in with my plans at all. But oh well, here we are. The show must go on. So if you haven't already, please check out the cover I did. It should be up already. You'll find the link to it in the description and at the end of this video. But if you're here to learn the song, then let's do it. So this song actually utilizes quite a lot of double guitar parts, even though there's only one guitarist in the band. I'm sure that Matsuri just plays to a backing track, but I covered both parts in the cover, so I'll show you both parts in this video as well. Okay, so tuning for this song, we're in drop D, but we're down a whole step, so we're in drop C. So if I play an open D power chord, it'll sound like this.
Intro.
Okay, so the intro for the rhythm guitar starts like this. Okay, so nothing very complicated here. We're just, utilizing these bar chords, that we do in drop D. We're just barring the first two strings. Okay, so we're going from 12 to 10 to 8. Back up to 10. And then we do this type of strumming. I'm doing these upstrokes. And then on the last one, just stabs on the 12, and then a little pull off there from 8 to 7 on the A, and then open chord to finish. And then you just let that ring out, and then you just mute it, just after the singing starts. Okay, so the lead part for the intro, we're doing octaves. So we're starting on the 3rd fret on the A string. So we've got 3 on the A string and 5 on the G string. Okay, so that's just 3. And then we slide up to 5. And then back to 3. And then we follow that pattern before. Then we go down to 1. And then we go to open. So just try and, it's not really important that you mute that string in the middle when we go down there. It's gonna fit. But you can try. And then back to 1. And then we go into like a tapping part. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure if that's right. I don't know, it's weird. It's weird when you have to tap on the same fret as, you're taking over basically from this. But I really can't hear any other way of doing it. But unless I'm just playing it not as smooth, it just sounds a bit different, but that's as close as I can get it. If Matsuri, if you're watching this, you can let me know what the tapping pattern is. That'd be great, but this sounds pretty close. Okay, so with the left hand, we're just playing the 10 and 13 on the B string. And we're starting to tap on the 15. So tap on the 15, pull off to the 10, hammer on to the 13, and then we're going to tap with this finger on the 13, and then back tap with this one. So when we tap there, we pull off and then back with the 13. And then we're coming up here to the 18. And we're just tapping, pulling off. We're still holding here on 8. And then we're just tapping, pulling off both times. And then we just repeat the pattern.
Verse 1.
Okay, then we're going to the verse. On the verse, there's not much guitar going on for the first little bit. And then when it comes in, we just do like a slide in. Just listen to the vocals for the timing for the slide, because it happens in between a phrase. So obviously I don't exactly know what she says, but you know, she sings and there's a pause, and that's when the slide comes in. That's how I, you know, figured out the timing. And then we just come here down to the 10. That's the kind of rhythm. And then we're going back into, open, palm mute. Back to the 10. To the 7. And then we're going to strum these. So that's 8 up to 10 again. Okay, and then after that we're going into a bridge.
Bridge!
So the way the bridge comes in, we've got this cool little thing which I've never actually done before, but I spent ages trying to figure out what was happening. It's a pick scrape into a slide in. So instead of going into the chord or into the next part, it's both. So you go, so it kind of takes over, which is cool. Okay, so all we're doing there is we're doing like a hammer-on from 5 to 7 of chords, power chords. And then we're going palm muted. And then we're not palm muted for the end. And then the second time, it kind of sounds like she does this. So she does a kind of, she hits that 5 on the D there. Before it goes into the lead into the chorus, which is open, 2, 3, 7, and then it's into the chorus.
Koroso!
Okay, so now we're going to get into the chorus of the song. This is by far the easiest part, it's just chords. Okay, so it just goes like this. Okay, so all that is bar chord on 8. So just a bar power chord. Up to 10, up to 12. Same again. Except second time we come back to 10. Third time. Down to 3. Up to 7. To 8. 10. And then 11 on the low E string, and 12 on the A string. So we get that diminished chord. And then open.
Verse 2.
Okay, so verse 2, the first guitar just comes in with the down picking chords again. Actually, sorry, you strum those. And then it goes into octaves, which harmonizes with the other guitar. So the octave part goes. Okay, so that part is just so it's 3rd fret, A string, octaves. So 3, up to 5, up to 10, to 8, and then down to 1, to 3, to 5, back to 3, and then stop there. Okay, so guitar 2 comes straight in with the octaves, so it plays over the chord part and then starts harmonizing with the other guitar when it goes into those octaves. Okay, so all that is 5, up to 7, up to 8, 13, 12, back to 5, to 7, to 8, back down to 7, back to 8, and then up to 10, and then repeat. Second time you just end on the 7. And then it's just into the chorus again. Okay, so after that chorus, big open power chord, and that guitar just lets ring, and it goes. Okay, so big slide in. And then before the breakdown riff. Guitar 2 plays this. Okay, now we're into the breakdown riff, and this is the hardest part for me. I actually found this riff really difficult to play, and it's because of the triplets. I'm not great at the triplets, especially ones like within riffs, and especially double triplets. So I must have played this riff at least 200 times. And unless I'm warmed up, it just doesn't happen. So I'll try and play through it just now, but it might not happen. That was sloppy as hell, but it was almost there. So what we're doing here, it's the coolest opening to a riff ever. So just open, then triplet, palm muted, and then 12, 10, 12, and there's a palm muted open in there too. And another one there too. And then a slide. Then it's into a double triplet. And then so it's 5, 4, open, 8. And then start again. But instead of the slide, you just do open. And then into the double. Then it's that tail. So it's open. 5, 4. So you're kind of pedaling off. There's always open ones in between. Up to 8. 5, open 5, 7. can kind of pull that one off. Then start again. That's just the same. And then the last one. So it's just kind of a variation. So it's 5, 8, 7, and then up to 10. And then just strum that 4 times, and then it's into the next riff after that. Okay, so this riff's also quite difficult because there's some crazy stretching in there. It was hard enough for me to do it standing up. It should be okay here. Almost. Okay, so that's one guitar. The other guitar does slightly different variation, so there's a couple of harmonies in there. So it's octaves, but we're just, we're playing in between them, and there's a lot of palm muting as well. So the pattern always is the same. That's the pattern. Okay, we do that for every chord. So we're starting here on 5 and 7. 5 on the low E, 7 on the D. Slide that up to 12. And then we're going between 12 and 15. Then we're going to come down to 10. But our pinky's going to go up on 14. Okay, and then the last one, come down 7 and pinky's on 10. And then we start again, but we're not starting on 5, we're starting on 8. And then pinky's on 12 for this one. Back up to 15, back up to 12 and 15. Back down to 10 and 14. And then we're changing the pattern. We're just doing 1 on each, so it's 7 and 10. And then we're sliding up to 10 and 14 to finish it. Guitar 2 is just the same, except we're doing... Okay, so instead of... It's 5 and 3. And then it's the same. And then when we're getting to here on the 7, it's we play the 7 as well. The rest is just exactly the same. And then it's into the chords. So just 8 to 12 to 10 to 7, back up to 8, 12, 10, and then we do 7, 10. The last one we go up to that diminished chord that we've done before. And then into the open. So one guitar does octaves, which is just 12. So A, starting on the A and the G, 14 to 10. To 8, back to 10, so it's 10, 8, 7, 8, 7, 5, into the chorus. The The other guitar just lets that ring, and then it goes. So that's just 7, 5, 3, 5, 3, 2, and then it's the chorus. And then that's pretty much the whole song, just the ending. You know, we do the whole chorus to the diminished. So one guitar does that. The other guitar, so it's the harmony. So that's 8 on the A to 7. Or the other guitar is 5 to 3. And then we just play the chords again. One guitar plays the chords. But the other guitar plays octaves. And does that. 5 to 6 to 3. Sorry. 7 to 8 to 5. 7, 8, 7, 5. And then octaves. 10, 8, 7. And then just finish on the 7. The other guitar does the chords, and then does 10 to 12 to 9. Sorry, to 8. And then does octaves, 13, 12 to 12, 13, 12, 10. Then just repeat. And just finish. And that is the whole song, guys. So I hope you enjoyed playing that. Hope you had a go. It's super fun to play. Just that breakdown riff, you know, playing along with the song is just so satisfying. And I do think this is one of their best songs, and I really hope they do release it as a single, because I think it'll be super popular. So again, thank you, Hanabie, for choosing this one for me to do. It was really awesome. Really had fun playing it and learning it. And I can't wait to see what you guys do in the future. And yeah, I think we all are. So thank you so much again, guys. You might see some of my other videos about Hanabie pop up right about now. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. Please hit the bell, and please like the video if you liked it. And yeah, until next time, I will catch you guys later. Have a good one and take care. Bye-bye.